Welcome back, everyone. So, I actually realized that there were a couple of extra things I want to show you before we reach a point where we continue with the story. And also, I think I may have figured out and fixed my sound issues with the background. But anyway, that's a behind-the-scenes thing. You'll notice we're back here at the statues with the oars. That's because there are a couple things right here. Now, you remember that door over there where we were at earlier and you kept hearing roaring? We'll get to that in a moment. What I want to actually show you is another area over here. By the way, I also want to show you the updated map. Look at the map up here. Thamur's corpse. I just love that it just shows his whole body up there on the map. So I went ahead and did the favors over, like I went down here to the mines, took care of that favor, and got some extra stuff. I went up here to the stronghold and took care of the other dwarf's favor and got some other stuff. In fact, let me show you what I've gotten. I've gotten some extra updated gear. Mythic pauldrons of protection. Gauntlets of the traveler. Guard of protection. Basically, I have I have a lot of defense now. Not that much vitality, but a ton of defense. Also, I've gotten some pretty good enchantments. You can see there. Some other ones. Here's a couple ones I found I wanted to show you guys. Tear Shard, which basically just boosts all your stats. And this is what I got from that Mind's favor. Envari Soul. There's a soul of a dwarf within a ring that was talking to Atreus. And the dwarf wanted to melt it down to give me a better reward. Atreus didn't want to do that because he was going to kill his soul. And told Kratos, he'll prove to be very valuable and helpful, I promise. He's like, alright, fine, but only if he proves his worth. And his worth is giving me a perk of very high activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. Not as useful as I would hope. I would hope it'd be just any runic attack. But sure, why not? I'll take it. Also, this is the Easter egg talisman that I was referring to from the Stronghold favor I did for Sendry. An ancient relic, the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. An ancient relic of hell deemed too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its former strength lie shattered throughout the realms. This is Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. No, I'm serious. This is Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. That's the Easter egg that this is. It is read the description. A shattered gauntlet of ages, too powerful to remain whole. There are also other enhancements that you can find that you can attach to this that can basically let you enact some of the powers of each of the Infinity Stones. There's one you can find that can help you slow down time. There's one you can find, I think, to affect reality around you. There's a video on it, I know there is, I saw it. Also, I got some new grips for the blades. I went to Muspelheim and I did the first challenge so I could get some stuff. Because I was thinking, you know what, why don't I just go through the gauntlet in Muspelheim and try and get these resources, see if I can use it to create better stuff for my weapons. I also got this grip as well for finishing that as favor as well. So it's an alright grip here for the axe. Still haven't found a heavy runic attack for the blades yet. But that's basically what I've been doing, just getting better gear and such, getting ourselves ready for some tougher challenges ahead. Also been spending points on some of the skills and such. So I've been going around doing some of that other stuff here in the lake, other challenges and such. But there's a couple things right here on this side and that over there that I wanted to show you. So let's head up here. There's Sendry just there, but it's up here that I wanted to show you guys something really cool and interesting, which is going to come into play later on. Also, what is this over here? Extra bit of loot. Oh, and I found a treasure cache.
Well, that solves that treasure map.
Solve the treasure map. I'm not even looking at the treasure maps, and I'm just finding these. A shard from one of Hell's glaciers. It can be used to upgrade the charm of infinite storm. Huh. The stone of frost supremacy increases all frost damage inflicted by 25%. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that one. Increases resistance to pretty much everything. Axe throws. I mean, that's basically the same thing as what I already have here. Yeah. This increases my runic by 5. This is increasing the frost damage, but it also increases my luck. You know what? I'll stick with what I've got. It is nice finding these super rare resources, though, in these treasure caches. It does make me want to go after all the other treasures. It's just funny that I'm finding them without even looking at the maps. I'm, like, just not even bothering. I should. Council of Valkyries. Yep. This is a pretty important and relevant area, guys. You remember when we found that first Valkyrie? Yeah. We will be coming back here from time to time. Or maybe just 1 or 2 more times, depending on if we deal with all the other Valkyries first before coming back here. There's a gateway right up ahead.
What is this place?
Ah, could it be? The 8 Thrones.
Stop being coy-head. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
So you remember that helmet we took from that Valkyrie we fought? Keep that in mind. Alright, so I just wanted to kind of show you guys this place. Alright, next, let's head back here. Now, of course, they give all their stories when I'm doing the off-camera stuff, but once I hit record, all of a sudden the stories are over. So now we're just going to go ahead and head over there across the shore. Let's investigate that roaring, shall we?
Wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
So yeah, there are a few trapped dragons here. Yeah, let's go ahead and free it. It's not like the last one we encountered tried to kill us or anything. But apparently this used to be a dwarf. I'm surprised Atreus wasn't like, okay, Mimir, explain please, how does he go from being a dwarf to being a dragon? An explanation would be nice. It fried all those things there. Okay then. Better be careful though that we don't get caught up in that.
Dragon in here.
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated, brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Alright, so that's 2. We need to find one more. Oh, by the way, let me see if I can show you how this talisman works. You saw that, right? I just punched like I was using the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm just saying, that's awesome.
Boy.
Interesting.
Fafnir's Tale. If you're reading this, go away. You don't belong here. This is my ravine, and don't touch any of my stuff on your way out. You're still here? I told you to leave. These are my treasures, and you can't have them. The best stuff is in my storeroom anyways, but don't even think about going there. That place is well guarded. I made sure of that. Just leave me be. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Certainly not any of Ivaldi's stupid sons warning me about the dangers of greed. I only need to look in my newly acquired Vanir mirror to see what it does to my skin. But I don't care. My treasure makes me feel safe, and it warms me from the inside, like the breath of a dragon. Get lost. Fafnir. Well, I think we have a little bit of an insight to what happened to him. Looks like that's the last shrine. Oh boy.
Question that. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
Don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Well, that's all 3 of those shrines. Let's see if that freed him. Do you mind? I want to see if I can try and free you. Did I not finish off that other one over here? Nope, apparently I didn't.
Time to set
There
him
we
free.
go.
Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Come here.
Yeah, take that.
Done.
Sir.
Where you go, you wee little bugger?
Okay then.
Well, Living Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
You're welcome. Brilliant scale of the chain. I got a dragon tier. Well, that's good, because I actually need that to upgrade a piece of my armor. That's another reason why I came here. Fafnir was a dwarf, one of the sons of Ivaldi, according to Mimir, but he was very greedy, and his greed turned him into a dragon. It sounds ridiculous, but I saw him with my own eyes. He was a dragon. I wonder if it was painful to turn from dwarf to dragon. How long did it take? I have a bunch of questions for him, but he flew off before I could ask any. Well, I mean, if you think back to how greedy Smaug was in the second Hobbit movie, said he wouldn't part with a single gold piece. Now we can grab whatever we want here, now that he's not around. Yeah, this is definitely a point in the game where it's a good idea to try and go around as much of the other stuff and upgrade your stuff as you can. Okay, there we go. I was like, what's up with this face? I need to render in a bit. From this distance, in case you're wondering, I am playing this on a regular PS4, not a PS4 Pro. I don't have one. Alright. So, that's unlocked over there. We took care of that. So I'm going over in my head at like what else in terms of side stuff I'd want to show you. I do want to show you some more of the Valkyrs, or I'm not sorry, not the Valkyrs, the Valkyries. For a second, I got. Look, I've heard that term used a lot also with in what happened with Legion and WoW. So, I'm trying to also remember where the third dragon is. One of the other dragons is here in Vaethergard, and there's a cool side area over here as well that has some interesting lore. But one of the dragons is here. The third dragon, where is that? I'm trying to remember where it is and how to get there. I wonder if it's over here, or maybe it's through here. I'm really trying to remember where the third dragon is located. I don't think I remember at the moment. There's a hidden chamber there. I do need to go back there near our house to go if I want to go face that Valkyrie over there. So I do like it marks the entrances here if you want to keep track of certain entrances and such. Gosh, trying to get to that hidden chamber is going to be a little odd and difficult, considering it's like within the mines. So I think when we come back, we'll be heading over here so I can show you this dragon as well as the extra little area in here. I think I didn't show you guys this, but this is also where another statue of Thor, a smaller one compared to the one that the serpent ate, was over here, that had a side quest as well. In fact, I think there's a treasure over there, so maybe I'll go grab that real quick before we continue by showing you guys the second dragon location. Stay tuned.